back to the channel. I know I posted a video already for the beginning of this year and I just realized I actually didn't wish you all a happy new year. So much belated. I know it's already near the end of January, but I wanted to wish you all a very happy new year. Hope you all had a great start and it's going well so far. But today I wanted to do a couple quick updates. I know we're not in our usual background area. We're actually downstairs today instead of the room, and just because it's been a teeny tiny bit hectic, and I wanted to basically make a video, give you guys an update, and also some items I got that I think you'll probably be really interested in. So as you can see from the title, today we're gonna be talking a little bit about life updates, a quick life update. But anyways, we all know that we're here today to talk a little bit about the haul that I got. And I do wanna preface this by saying that I have not been spending a lot. And the reason I got these items was because I had actually sold one of my bags. I have if you've been on this channel for a little while, you probably know that I had the Hermes trim 38 in the size 38, and it's the vintage version shoulder bag. And it's a beautiful bag. It's gorgeous. I talked about it, that I got it from eBay from a Japanese reseller. The only problem is that it's one big pocket. I really like the hobo style of it. It's very similar to like the Gucci Jackie bag, but it was just not really, it didn't really complement my outfits. As you can see, I'm a very casual person for the most part. I like wearing more athletic outfits, and so that bag was a little bit too elegant for me. I have a couple other elegant bags that I don't really use, so if I were to use an elegant bag, I'd probably use my other bags since they're a lot more sentimental. So I decided that I was gonna resell that bag. I did lose a little bit, but not too much. I resold it on eBay and basically got a couple new items from Lululemon. I'm really loving Lululemon just because the aesthetics is so nice. It's very simple. It's very good quality. It's so lightweight. So today I wanted to share with you 3 items I got in the mail already. There are 2 other items coming that are more like apparel-like, and there's one other bag, but I'll be sharing that in a later video when I receive those items. But for today's video, let's talk about these 3 items. All right, so I was debating whether I wanted to share this item on here because it is unfortunately out of stock. It, I think, sells out super fast when they restock it on their website. But if you're like me and you really like this type of style, I would kind of advise that you go onto like Poshmark, go onto eBay. I will say that this item I actually did purchase from Poshmark. It is certainly a lot more expensive because they do, sell it at a higher premium. But, in comparison to some other luxury handbags, I think that this is still priced very well. And if you do use it a lot, then you do get your ROI, right? So without further ado, I wanted to share with you this beautiful bag here. This is, I believe, the Lululemon mini shoulder bag in the 4-liter size. As you can see, it's actually a pretty big bag, and I have been using it today. Today's actually my first time using it, and I'm really excited because it's just been so nice. So I wanted to share with you sort of like really quick first impression and sort of what I have in here, so you have a sense of what fits. But like I said, unfortunately, they don't have it in stock. I think that if you want to keep an eye on it, you could probably go and like submit your email as like notify me when this comes back in stock. I did get this on Poshmark. I got this for 110 USD, including shipping and taxes. I think that on the website itself, it's only 68 USD. So yes, I did pay a premium for it, but honestly, for the price, I still think it's a really good deal just because of the fact that it's just so lovely. And it really kind of reminds me of the Prada 2005, the shoulder bag, of course, but it's a lot bigger. I personally don't have the Prada 2005, but this really reminds me of it, and I love it, and I love the size of it. So as you can see, this is I'm not sure what this color is called. Maybe it's like the bone color, but it's basically a white cream color, and it has the silver hardware. The only thing I would say is that this is kind of in your face a little bit. If you don't like that, that might be, something to consider. I don't really mind too much, but if it was actually in the same color as the bag, like a white color, I think that would have been nicer. So it wouldn't be so out there. But it is a silver hardware, and I think it looks nice with this white nylon bag. And then on the back, you have a zipper, and it's so cool because the zipper pocket actually fits an iPhone 15 Pro Max with the case on. So I love it. It's a lot of room in here, as you can probably see, and the zippers are really smooth. I currently don't have anything in here, but yeah, it's super handy, and I love it. So right now, you probably noticed that this is the front part. I don't know which side is the front part, to be honest. I don't know if this is supposed to be worn like this or if it's supposed to be worn like this. I think maybe like this for the aesthetics, but surprisingly, I'm actually more of a left shoulder gal, so I actually like to wear my bags like this, but I kind of don't like how this looks. So I kind of like it when this part is on the front, but that's just me. And you know, obviously you can lengthen this to the longest length. I actually don't have it on the longest because I prefer this length. I'm 5'4". I have a longer torso, so just for reference here. But yeah, it's a really nifty bag. What I like also is that, you know, there's these two little compartments here on the front and the back where you could slip little things. And what I have in here right now is my handy little pack of Altoids that you've probably seen in some of my videos already. I really like these strawberry Altoids. So that is pretty much it for the external part of the bag. If you open it, beautiful smooth zipper, notice that I have it filled, not to the brim, there's still a lot of space, but I have it filled with all my essentials. Prior to today, I was actually using the Lululemon belt bag, the 1 liter one. So definitely this is not gonna fit in there, but it all fits in this bag, and it also feels, you know, really light. And it's also because of the material, right? It's nylon. You can't like beat nylon, it's so light. So what I have in here is, you probably are pretty familiar with this beige little mesh bag that I've been showing in my other videos. I just keep all my little essentials in here, so I always keep this with me. And then I have sunnies, a pair of, key sunnies. I like to keep these in the cloth just because, you know, it takes up a lot less room. And then I have a little tissue pack. I have my key, and I changed into this recently, the birdie. I think I might have talked about this in the last video, where, you know, it's for kind of not really self-defense, but, you know, it emits a very loud siren-like noise, and it has a flashing light when you pull it open if you feel like there's someone near you and you really need to call for help or something. So I keep this on here. It's on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. I got it on sale for like 20 bucks, but I think it goes between 20 to 30. So just keep an eye on that if you're interested. I also have my little nifty Amazon battery pack, which I always keep with me, like this green shade. I think I actually got this green shade because it was on sale, but you know, it's a nice color. And then I have a pen. You always need a pen. And if you like, you know, care about your bags, you want to maintain your bags, I do highly advise getting pens that have this sort of like cap on the top, because for the ones where you push and it like, you know, you push it and it comes out, and you push it and it goes back in, retracts again, those have the likelihood to like have the pen tip push out, and then it could accidentally mark your bag. So I like these a lot better. All right, and then now I do have my little Hemp's hand lotion. It is SPF 30 for your hands. Like, again, it's really important to put SPF on your face, but also on your hands. We sometimes forget to do that, and I just started that recently. And of course, what do you call this one? Hand sanitizer. So I have that. AirPods, always need those. All right, okay. So I have two other items in here that I wanted to share for last, just because they were also part of this haul. And let me put this bag down first so I can show you those items, and we'll get straight back to the bag. But one of the items I got was this little, I think it's called the True Identity card case or something. Again, I'm gonna leave the links to all of these items below the description box so you can find it yourself. But I thought this was so cute, I love the color. So I will say that these two items, the other one I'm gonna show you soon, I got them during the end of the year sale that Lululemon always has, and I think it's probably one of the best sales throughout the entire year. These are typically, I think, $28 or $38, but they were on sale for $19, which was great. And I have a couple card cases. I have my YSL small little card case. I had the Coach one, but then I actually sold that one just because, I don't know, it's a really nice case, but I just wasn't really using it. So I sold that to someone who probably would find more use of it. And I got this one just because, again, I think I'm in a Lululemon phase right now, but I love these like light nylon, you know, cases, bags, etc. So yeah, this is just so cute. And it has a little Lululemon logo here. They have so many different colors, but this was the only one on sale. And I honestly really like the color, so I just picked it up. I don't know if the sale is still going on right now. Feel free to check their website. But whenever they have the end of the year sale, like definitely wait for that if you want to get a lot of things, like, you know, all the popular items that they have. So this is what it looks like from the top. It's just a little zip. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's the best zipper, but it's not bad, honestly. Like the zipper for $19, I really can't complain, you know? It has 2 slip pockets here. I actually just use this one for like, I want to use it for like receipts and like little coupons. I have some Ohana coupons here, and then I have nothing in this one, and then I think inside I put some gift cards and some stamps and etc. So this is what it looks like. This thing, the only thing I will say is that this does not open all the way down. So if that's something you're you don't quite like, be aware of that. But, you know, honestly, gift cards or cards in general, if you just slip it in like this, it's gonna fit perfectly fine. And there's so much room in here, and it's just so lightweight. So I love the fact that because it's fabric, it's a lot more flexible, so you can fit a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, this is what I mainly use it for, and I love that it's so slim and compact and just perfect. Super cute. All right, so this is the second item I got. The third item, let me just reach over here. I'm also super excited. And again, this one I got as well, part of the sale. It was also $19, and I believe this one also retails typically for $28 or $38. Sorry, I don't remember the actual price now, but again, this is all gonna be in the description box below. But this is the Lululemon. I don't know what they call this, but they have these again in varieties of color, and it just has a Lululemon logo here, and then on the back it's just plain, but you have a nice little pocket back here, which is quite nice. I don't have anything in here currently. I think maybe like I could put receipts in here, or like, I don't know, like parking cards or whatever. You know, there's plenty of space, even though I have this pretty full inside, or not really even that full, but there's still plenty of space here. And then for this part, you can clip it to something. I think this is sold individually, but they also sell this where it's like, I think, is it $58 or $48 or something, where you basically have this pouch, you have another pouch, and then you have the long keychain. So I think in that set, you clip it to that, but I didn't really need that whole set because I already have the keychain. I just wanted this pouch, and I've just been loving it. Again, put everything in here today, so I haven't used it for that long, but love it so far. And for me, honestly, I always want to keep an air tag with my keys and also with my wallet. So as you can see, when I showed you earlier on my keys, I have an air tag here. And then I thought this was a perfect spot to hang my little air tag. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I will say that this material feels a lot more substantial than this one. So these were the same price when they were on sale. So honestly, if you're debating on getting one of these, I would actually suggest this one, just because the zipper quality, the overall material is it feels a lot sturdier compared to this one. Not saying this is bad, I still love this, but yeah, if you were to choose between one, I would highly recommend this one. So this is what the top looks like. You just zip it open, and I love the fact that it doesn't just stop here, you know, like the card case and some other pouches, it goes all the way down, but it doesn't go all the way down. So like if it does, everything else would fall in. So I thought the design was very well thought out, and if you look in here, it's not even full yet. So I put some cash in here, and I also put some coins down here. I just really like the fact that this is a big enough pouch to house all of this. And then it has 3 slots for cards, and there's still a lot of room here, as you can see, right? The give is pretty good. And then, yeah, of course, the Lululemon brand at the top. And so I just, you know, put all my cards in here. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have about 9 cards across these 3 slots, and there's still a lot of room. So it's just great. So yeah, this is what I'm currently using as my wallet. And I've been kind of going towards like colorful little small, it's not leather, small nylon goods. Doesn't even make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? SLGs. But these small little wallets and stuff and card cases, I like these bright colors just because it's like a little fun pop of color. And I've just been using like kind of dull colors, not dull colors, but more like neutral colors. So yeah, so I have my Lululemon set here. I am just so excited about all of these 3. So now that we have emptied all of those items, I wanted to share with you what the inside looks like. Ooh, I think I still have my Altoids here. So let me take that out so it's not, you know, clinkering around. But, oh, one more item, chapstick. Okay, so as you can see, it's a pretty big, you know, bag. There's so much space in here, and this is kind of what I really love about it. I don't know if you've been on my channel for a little while, you probably have known. Okay, so the bags I have that were most similar to this, Probably the Hermes Trim 38, but a lot bigger, and no pockets in there. It's just one big interior. The other one was the Alec, the stowed Alec bag, the one that was like that, but that was very structured and it didn't give a lot. So this definitely fit a lot better. I love bags, and I think a lot of bags are beautiful, but for me, I've just had a really hard time finding a bag that fits well for me. And so far, I will have to say that Lululemon belt bags and the Uniqlo Half Moon bag and this sort of like shoulder bag, it just feels really nice, feels really right for my frame and just for my day-to-day activities. So, if you're also on the hunt like that, I hope this video helps you just to shed some insight, because I bought bags, I've sold them because I realized they didn't fit my style, but I am very genuinely excited about this bag. So yeah, so inside's a big space. As you can see in the back, there is one pocket here, and it has, of course, a Lululemon logo as well. And then you have the two mesh pockets here, which I feel like Lululemon is very well known for. And then that's pretty much it. So, and then of course you have a little tag, if you can see over here. So this does also come in black. When I was looking on Poshmark and eBay, I saw the black ones, but I don't want to do a spoiler alert because I got another bag, and I'll show you that Lululemon bag when it gets here. But yeah, I don't have any cream bags at all. So I thought this was nice. And it's definitely very clean, aesthetically pleasing, but it could definitely get dirty if you're not careful, I feel. But again, I can't really say anything because this is just my first day using it, but I'm really excited about it. So yeah, if you like this type of style, consider getting it. I mean, definitely look around a little bit. I saw them on Poshmark for even $200-300, which I thought was ridiculous, because it's $68 originally. But I think $110, including shipping taxes, I could kind of justify that. So that's why I got it, and I really like it so far. So yeah, this is it for the Lululemon haul in general. If you have stayed until now, thank you so much. I wanted to chit chat a little bit about my life updates. So if this isn't interesting to you, feel free to log off. But for those of you who, want to know, today I actually took my real estate exam and I passed, and I'm so excited. I mean, I know, real estate it's not like, I don't know, an MCAT. It's not like a GRE, right? But I did spend I started really studying, I think in early December, when I got back from my China trip with my mother, and then studied, in between, but I would procrastinate a little bit. So I really, really started studying for about 3-4 weeks straight. So actual studying time, I would say probably 1 month of true studying, maybe 6 hours a day or something, just because there's so much material and you just have to remember all the different words, the rules, the laws. I studied a lot. And funny story, actually, just going on a little tangent, but not really, is that I actually started classes, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. And so I had booked this test date prior to all of that. And I had booked on Wednesday, which is when I don't have classes, but for some reason I thought that I booked it on the day that I had classes. So I went and rebooked it without even looking. That was something that was really dumb of me to do, so don't do that. But I just wanted to give you a tip that, if you do book a real estate exam, make sure that you're gonna go that day, because if you need to reschedule it, you gotta pay extra. It's not too bad, it's $15, but when I wanted to go back and change the time again, it went up to $30 to change it the second time, which is okay. So I didn't change it. But the reason I'm telling you all this is so that, yeah, if you do that, make sure that you get it on the right day, right time, so you don't have to pay extra when you want to reschedule. Originally, I was going to take it at 12:45 p.m. today, but I had changed it to 8:30 a.m. So I had to get ready in the morning, drive there, or before even being there, I had to walk the dog, feed the cat. So basically, I woke up at 5 a.m. So yeah, it was not a fun day, but I'm so, so glad I finished it, and I felt really good at the end, but I wasn't sure if that was just me being cocky or me actually doing a good job. So when I saw the results, which basically said you passed, I was so excited. The thing is though, they don't tell you what percent you get. So for real estate exams, actually not too bad. You just have to score above a 70% and you'll pass. But I was really hoping that I could get above a 90. So I will never know what percent I got, even though I felt like I did fairly decently today. But anyways, that was what I wanted to let you all know. And on top of that, If you've been here for a little while, or if you've seen my like other videos about the layoff, I'm currently still unemployed, but I do want to, again, obviously utilize real estate as a side thing for now, just to get things moving. But I actually have thought a lot, and given like just thinking about everything, I've actually decided to pivot, and I've been in biotech for over a decade, and so I want to go into healthcare. And I just think that having been in so many different roles, it really gives you a clear idea of what you're good at, what you're not good at, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. And so, like, when people say that, oh, something didn't work out well, don't take it as like it didn't work out well and it's a bummer, but take it as it didn't work out well, so it leads you to a new path, right? It's always, I feel like if you stay in that sort of positive mindset, things are always moving or progressing forward. While it may not seem like it's working out right now well, it's going to work out well in the future. So for me, I'm actually really excited about all of this. But in order to apply for that program, I actually need to do a couple of prerequisites because my bachelor's degree is so outdated now. Not outdated, but they're like, oh, you can't apply to this course if your degree has, for some of the programs, they said that it needs to be within 7 years. Obviously, it's been longer than 7 years for me. So I'm retaking a couple courses. One of them is anatomy, and I've never taken anatomy before. So if you guys have, let me know. But I've never also dissected a cadaver, and we're going to be doing that. So I'm actually super excited. Maybe that sounds kind of gross to people, but I'm actually really excited about it. So yeah, I'm taking those courses. It's supposed to be done by May, and the application deadline is June this year. So I was thinking that, I'm going to try my best. I have to take the GRE, I have to apply, and if I don't get in this year, I'm going to try again next year. I'm going to give it 2 goes just to, give it all my best and see how that goes. But I'm really, really excited about this. But in the meantime, I do need some sort of income, right, to sustain. I do have savings, but I think that, if I can just do the real estate on the side, that is definitely not ideal. You do want to do it full time if you want to do a good job. But for me, in this instance, I am taking 3 courses right now. So I don't think I'm going to have all the bandwidth in the world to be able to focus on real estate. But I do have the license, so that's a good first step. And I'm going to try to find a brokerage firm. If you guys are realtors, or if you know of any really good brokerage firms you recommend for, first-time real estate agents, I would love to hear about that. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, it's kind of where things are at right now. And I just wanted to share with you all quickly an update. So, I didn't just, go MIA on all of that stuff. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Don't want to keep you here for too long because I know you're also very busy, and I always appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to drop by and enjoy a video here. Oh, really quick, one thing I totally forgot to mention during the video was that I noticed that, we're above 900 subscribers. I mean, to others, that's like a really, really small feat because people are in the hundreds, thousands, millions of subscribers. But honestly, for me, that means a lot. It means a lot. And I really just want to thank you all for your support, for watching, for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. It just means the absolute world to me. And I just want to say thank you. So when we hit 1,000, I'm going to do a little giveaway. And just because we're on the theme of Lululemon now, so I got an extra something for the lucky winner. When we hit 1,000, I'll give you more details on it. I actually don't want to be writing giveaway in the the title of the video. So I'm just going to be dropping a little info in my upcoming videos, just because I actually want to give it to a true subscriber, because I really, really appreciate you. So be on the lookout for that. And I just wanted to mention that quickly. I'm going to share my next Lululemon haul when I get it. It's not really not a haul. It's like just 2-3 items, honestly, because I'm trying to be good, doing a no spend. Again, I sold the Hermes Trim 38 so I could get some of these items. So I'm not really spending in a way, that girl logic. But I will post that video create that video when I get those items. Really excited to share those with you all. But I hope you're all doing well. And as always, stay healthy, happy, and safe. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.